G'day people and welcome, I'm Sharon. Before I start oiling my Janome 644D or any of my other sewing machines or overlockers, I always clean them. It's really important to get the lint out before you start adding oil. Do not put cooking oil or anything else that looks yellow into your machine. The oil I am using is one that I have used for years. I'm not associated with them in any way, shape or form, but I know it works well. This is the oil I use. It's Helmar Superlube machine oil for all sorts of things. It's a pharmaceutical grade white oil. I decant it into a little bottle that's got a better nozzle. I'm going to begin on the top of the machine with a single drop into this hole and this hole. Under those holes there are oil wicks, so you don't need to move anything having done that. Next, according to the instructions, we're going to open the left cover and we've got a bunch of things to look at in here. But the first thing I'm going to do is actually put my differential feed up as high as it will go. The book doesn't actually tell you to do this, but by putting that differential feed up as high as it will go, it gives you better access to the differential feed part that needs oiling. In this part of the machine, I want to go up here and back here. Hope you can see that. So back there and up there. Having done that, I'm going to wiggle the flywheel. And by wiggling the flywheel, I get the oil to actually go down into the bits I want it to go to. There's a hole on the top here. One drop in there. There are two holes on the top of the machine here. One on the right and one on the left. From the front, you can see that is my moving the cutter across button, and I need to go in from that, and then below that and out to the left we've got one there. And once you've put that oil in, give it a wiggle. The wiggle is helping to get the oil to go into the places where it needs to go. When I wiggle here, you can see that this shaft is moving up through that metal box, which is of course nothing like the real name for it. But what we're going to do is put a bit of oil on the top and a bit of oil underneath and wiggle. And that shaft has now got a thin coating of oil on it. Down here where the two guides are, the red and the green one, there's a little black thing, and I need to put one drop of oil at the back of it and one towards the front where it looks like it's screwed in. Over here to the left of it, where the green one is, I'm going to move that out the way for a moment. You can see there is a black piece at the back there. You want to try and get some oil very close to the machine on that black piece and at the front of it. The final one I want to do is to do with the needle shaft. I'm going to put my needles down as far as I can, one drop of oil onto the shaft, and then up and down quickly. And that's getting oil back up into this part of the machine. And it's not in the book, but it's a good thing to do. There are a couple of things to remember about your machine. It does need oiling, but it doesn't need masses of oil. Clean it first and then a drop here and there in the right places, and that will make your machine happy. I hope you've learned something today about your machine and how you should be treating it, and I shall see you next time.